The next Bitcoin breakout is about to happen any moment right now, and on today's update video I'm gonna be doing a deep dive in towards this exact pattern, discuss my price targets, discuss the criteria of the next major breakout on this market. I'm gonna be exactly talking about my upcoming trades, my current ongoing trades, and about what I expect is gonna be happening next in this market. I'm gonna talk about the news, the major negative funding rates, and what this means for the market right now. So a lot to discuss on today's update video. Don't forget to once again slap on that like button back above 1,000 likes, will be highly appreciated. And let me jump straight away in towards today's update video. So to kick off the video, Bitcoin of course is right now creating once again a new consolidation pattern. And this time around, if we're just looking at the 1 hour time frame, you can just clearly see that on the top side, we're right now getting rejected every single time from the top side of the region. And you can see on this chart already, more than 4 times right now in a row, we have seen a rejection exactly from the $95,000 level. If we're also looking then at the lower side, we're still creating higher lows every single time. And yeah, you can even see that we're creating an upward sloping support line. And if you're then looking at the 4 hourly time frame, you can just clearly see we're creating clear higher lows together with squeezing same level highs. And this means that we're creating an ascending triangle. And for the ones that don't know what an ascending triangle is, it's basically a consolidation phase with, of course, like you can see over here, a flat top side and an upward sloping support line on the lower side. And this is a typical bullish continuation pattern. And like you can see over here, this is a very typical trading pattern that breaks towards the upside about 80% of the time. So we're creating a very bullish consolidation phase right now on Bitcoin, and the breakout will obviously be confirmed whenever we see a clear volume breakout above the horizontal level of resistance. So that is exactly the level where I'm going to be looking at right now here. And honestly, we're expecting that this breakout is going to be happening somewhere in the next 48 hours. And of course, it could already happen today, but it could also still consolidate for the remaining of the day and of course start to break out tomorrow. So please be aware of that. And while we're in this consolidation phase, the funding rates across altcoins, across Bitcoin are still extremely negative. And you can see it on this chart right here. Right now, we're starting to see very negative funding rates while the prices are actually increasing. And for the ones that don't know it, I'm not going to do a deep dive because I've talked about it in every single video yet so far. But this basically means that the majority of the traders are currently trading short, and usually the market tends to top out whenever everyone trades long and to bottom when everyone trades short. So this is a very bullish signal which we're currently getting in the market, and likely this is the signal that is going to confirm the next push higher for Bitcoin as well. And if I'm looking as well at the liquidation heat map, we are once again building up a lot of short liquidations above us around that $95,000 to $96,000 level. So yeah, likely we are about to get another major Bitcoin short squeeze. And if we're just looking at the Bitcoin liquidity in the entire market with the 105-day lead, it is only going to be more than likely that Bitcoin is actually going to be following this path. And yes, this is forecasting that in the coming 4 to 6 weeks, we are actually going to be hitting new all-time highs here. And I mean, I've been talking about Bitcoin ever since. I've been saying it whenever we break the downtrend, new all-time highs are going to come, because that is what happened every single time in all these previous consolidation phases for Bitcoin. And this is also the consensus in my opinion once again right now. But of course, like I mentioned on many videos before as well, the most important level in the imminent short term is going to be that $96,000 to $95,000 level. And if we confirm the breakout above that exact level, we're likely going to be pushing back up towards $101,000, which is of course an insane high target already for Bitcoin. So super excited. The uptrend is really continuing at this moment of time right now. We're seeing, of course, on the daily time frame, a bullish crossover on the EMA ribbon. The last time this happened, it was actually marking the beginning of the major rally towards the upside. And also right now on the weekly time frame, we're about to be having a bullish crossover on the MACD. And for the last 2 times this happened, we of course here saw Bitcoin go up from 60k to 110k, and before that, whenever that happened, we were sitting around $27,000, and we rallied all the way up here to about 73,000 US dollars. So once again, a major signal is occurring right now. We're crossing bullish on the lower time frames. Ultimately, what we want to be seeing right now is just a continuation of the trend. And for the ones that don't know it, an ascending triangle is a typical continuation pattern. And since we're right now, of course, in a move towards the upside, is likely to be pushing higher. And whenever Bitcoin, let's say, creates a downtrend and then creates a descending triangle, and this is an ascending triangle, it is likely going to be continued to break down here. But this, like you can see over here, is exactly the opposite. It is an ascending triangle, bullish continuation is likely to come here. And usually a continuation is going to be a similar move from the move before. And if that were to be happening, guys, we would be in for an insane breakout somewhere around 107 towards 108,000 US dollars. So that, of course, will be absolutely mind-blowing. I still have my trades open. My target for Bitcoin is 110,000 US dollars. I do believe the ultimate target is 120 to potentially 130, but I'm going to be taking profits on my trades already around 110K. I believe we're going to go towards that level. For Ethereum, it's going to be $2,500. And of course, if you want to be copying my trades, guys, you can find it all in the link description of today's video, where you can copy my Bitcoin bot, my Ethereum bot, or just sign up an account to Pionex yourself to open your own grid trading bots there, which automatically trades for you. And that is really the best way on how to make profit in this market. Then, of course, there is still a lot of news happening here. I mean, a lot of things regarding to, of course, the tariff news, but nothing really new is happening right now here. One thing that is quite big here is that its 60-day Bitcoin order is going to be expiring on May the 5th here, because he said within 60 days of this executive order, the Secretary of Treasury shall deliver an evaluation of the legal and investment consideration for establishing and managing a strategic Bitcoin reserve. So do expect also in the coming 5 to 6 days more news about this, and ultimately that could be quite good for the entire market, of course, right? So yesterday as well, we saw another day of great inflows on the spot Bitcoin ETF here, and also on the Ethereum ETF we did quite well here. I mean, Ethereum ultimately is still trading in a downtrend, but like many people know here that have been following the channel, I believe that this level where we're currently sitting at is actually quite nice here. We've been breaking above this high right here, and then the next target is going to be 2,000 to 2,100 approximately. That's going to be a major level of resistance, but yeah, I do think we're going to be in for a major rally higher, especially since we are so heavily undervalued right now as well. And since Bitcoin is right now also looking good, it is likely that Ethereum is going to be following. And of course, for the ones that don't know it, it's likely that we're also going to get a staking Ethereum ETF anytime soon here, and ultimately that is probably going to be attracting a lot of value towards that ETF here. So this was it for me in today's update video. If you did enjoy, learn something from this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, slap all that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.